Hello, hello, and welcome back to JILLIES Nails. I'm so excited about today because it is the first ever episode of Nails Inspired By. And this episode is inspired, not sponsored, inspired by Robin Moses. I love watching Robin's channel. She does hand-painted nail art. It's fantastic. During quarantine, she's just been doing regular art paintings, but to see what she does on a nail is absolutely amazing. Pinup girls, Baby Yoda, astronauts mowing the moon. They're freaking awesome. You have to go look at her channel if you've never seen it. And I am going to try to follow this tutorial as much as I can to the letter. I believe she did it on nail enhancements or like acrylics or something. My nails are natural, so I'm doing the best I can with what I got here. So, and right now my nails are not very long. We're going through an ugly phase with my nails right now. I think the last of the damage from my little gel picking party back at early winter, it's starting to hit the tips, so I keep snapping them just like crazy. Snap, snap, snap. But I think it's the end of that damage, so hopefully I will be past this soon. Now, I am following Robin's tutorial as close to the letter as I can. So the way I'm placing the polish now, everything, it's all inspired by her. And I will put cards at the end of the video, or like where you can click on it at the end if you want to go see hers. And also a playlist from her for beginners who want to learn how to hand paint their nails. I found it very helpful and really enjoy watching those tutorials that she does too. This is one thing I struggle with on nail design, is different ways to do polish in the background, almost to help enhance it. Not necessarily techniques, but painting techniques that you can do. Just little things like that, making the polish turn in from different angles, that kind of stuff. And I'm really having fun exploring that and playing with that right now. I am going to go through and top coat everything since it is a black polish. I don't want to accidentally smear it. So I am going to top coat everything real quick. And then I'm going to go in with some acrylic paint. It's a matte acrylic paint from Apple Barrel. You can get this at Walmart. It's like $1, 97 cents, something like that. So pick up as many as you want. You can definitely use this on your nails, just not as a base or top coat, because it is water based and it will wash off. So you can do very thin coats on your nails and then seal it in with a clear top coat, and you're good to go. I mean, I wore this manicure for a week and a half before it started to chip and fall apart. And so I thought that was pretty awesome. Now what I'm doing here is going to go in and paint some white daisies. Again, I'm following Robin's tutorial and the way that she's doing everything as closely as I can. And you'll notice as I'm laying down the petals, what I'm doing is kind of a push down and then lift up towards the end, like the tip of the petal. This I learned from Robin. So as the parts that you want to be thicker, you press down and then you lift up and it makes the paint thin. Now, while you're doing this on yourself or somebody else, you're going to have to change the angle that you're painting. So you'll have to adjust. On the same flower, you may push and pull backwards from each other several times over on different leaves and petals. So again, you can see here, I'm just doing the push down and pull up, push down and pull up. And right here, I'm kind of just barely touching the tip on it and then pushing down as I get closer to my little center dot there. So just basically you're alternating how and where you're pressing down and lifting up, press down, lift up. And I am going through on a lot of these nails and just putting a dot in, and I'm speeding it up now since I've kind of already showed you the technique. But I'm putting a dot in the center just kind of as a guide for where I'm aiming with the petals. The trick with the acrylic paint, believe it or not, is to actually keep it thin. I know Robin keeps a water bottle handy nearby so that she can spray it down if she needs to. But keeping it very thin but not runny or watery is what really makes it easier to go ahead and paint these on. So again, 2 more guide dots and then press and pull. Press and pull, press and pull over and over. And, you can really do these as large as you want, as small as you want, all over the nail if you want. It's a lot of fun. I really had a good time with this, and I actually think I could do that one on both hands if I wanted to. Now I'm going to go in with the color Maui Gold and just kind of put a big yellow dot in the center. Because I did a white dot for a guide on the acrylic, it's going to make that yellow really pop out over that black. So that is a cool trick if you want something to show up over black and you can't get it to show up. If you paint white, either nail polish or acrylic paint down first, then you can paint on top of it, and it'll make those, especially neons, it'll make them just shoot, like pop off your fingers. So as I'm finishing this up, I just want to remind you that I would love for you to either send me on Instagram or Facebook. I have Jillies Nails over there too. Send me pictures of things that inspire you for nail art. See if you can challenge me a little bit and get me to try some designs with things that inspire you. And it could be anything. It could be a pet, a person, a book cover, you know, a photo from the Grand Canyon, whatever. Whatever you've got that you think would be inspiring or pretty nail art. I'm going to go ahead and link Robin Moses right here. Please make sure you click on those videos and check her out. She's a fantastic nail artist. Thank you so much for your time and being here today. I appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.